Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is the Purple Sports Channel, and today I'll be doing my NRL Round 23 tips for 2026. So yeah, I can't believe it. We're in another round of football, round 23. About 4 more rounds to go into the finals, and yeah, obviously it's getting pretty tight now for some clubs now, and yeah, obviously some clubs are trying to get into that top 4 spot. Some teams are trying to make the top 8, and some teams are trying to play for pride now. And obviously, unfortunately for my boys, the Melbourne Storm, we are out of the finals pretty much. And we're pretty much out of the finals now, and we cannot longer make the finals anymore. Make the finals this year, so. As a Storm fan, that is pretty disappointing that we can't make it this year, but I think at the end of the day, the injuries that we suffered this year and the more losses that we probably should have won than lost is probably what cost us at the end. So you can take that for that. But yeah, look, it is what it is, fortunately for us, but we still got a lot to play for these last 4 games, and hopefully we can end our season on a bit of a high. But yeah, unfortunately it's just been one of those hiccup years for us, unfortunately. But I'm sure next year we'll be back in better and stronger next year, especially with the signings that we got. That is for sure. But yeah. But guys, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to find me on other websites, go follow me on TikTok or Instagram as well. I appreciate that as well. But yeah, first just want to say hello to the chat. Good evening to Will Pearson. Hope you're doing well. Hello to Jason and Rita. Hope you're doing well. And yes, make sure to like the stream, lads. I appreciate that as always. But yeah. But apart from that, guys, let's get into my tips, shall we? And it starts off on Thursday night, up in the Gold Coast. It's the Gold Coast Titans up against the North Queensland Cowboys. Titans won $2.37. The Cowboys are paying $2 to win. Man, the Cowboys last week. What in the actual fuck did I just witness in that game? Like, I couldn't believe what I was watching in that game. Like, 82 points. Like, that is just outrageous in my opinion. Like, I just couldn't believe what I was watching. Like, I mean, yeah, they're up against a good Roosters side, but I did not expect 80 points at all. Like, that is just ridiculous in my opinion. But yeah, I'm expecting the Cowboys would like to have a big response after that big disappointing loss. As for the Titans, well, they were just completely. The Titans have been not too bad the last couple of weeks, but last week they were just completely outplayed by the Warriors. I think it was like 42-6 or something like that. But yeah, they were absolutely disappointing the Titans in that game. I just think, I know it's in the Gold Coast, but I just think the Cowboys have got a bit more to play for than the Titans. So the Cowboys are playing for their season, obviously. So I just think the Cowboys would get the job done. So I'm going to go the North Queensland Cowboys 13+. I think they're going to put a statement on the Titans, and my first. So I'm going to go Cowboys 13+. I'm going to go with a scoreline of 26-12. So a 14-point win for the Cowboys. First try scorer, I think I'm going to go with Braden Burns as first try scorer. Anytime try scorers, Give me Scott Drinkwater for the Cowboys, and for the Titans, give me Dean Aramira as an interim try scorer. But yeah, I think the Cowboys have to put a big statement after last week. So Cowboys 14, win by 14. Now we move on to Friday. 2 games on Friday. It's the New Zealand Warriors up against the Penrith Panthers at Auckland in New Zealand. Warriors $2.50, Panthers $1.50. Both of these teams are coming off wins. Panthers had a good win over Canberra. Warriors had a good win over the Gold Coast. This is a really, really interesting game because, look, it's in New Zealand, but they're up against the Penrith side who are just playing this brilliant brand of football, and I know the Warriors are a different beast when it comes to playing New Zealand, but if there's one team that can beat the Warriors in New Zealand, it's the Panthers, obviously. But actually, to be fair, some people may call me a bit crazy, but I'm going to tip the Warriors here. Actually, I just have a feeling that the Warriors are going to win New Zealand this one. If Penrith win this one, it won't shock me, but I'm going to go the Warriors in a bit of an upset here. I'm going to go the Warriors by 4 points. Warriors are my specials of the round in this game. I'm going to go with Dallin Wittesley-Lesniak as the first try scorer. Anytime try scorers, Chance Nickel-Constact. And for the Panthers, give me Brian Toho as an anytime try scorer. But yeah, Warriors by 4. I'm going 24-20. It's a bit of a high-scoring game. Next game on Friday night, it's the Sydney Roosters up against the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs at Allianz Stadium. Roosters $1.35, Bulldogs $3.30. Yeah, the Roosters absolutely torched the Cowboys by 80 points. Like, I couldn't believe it. And the Bulldogs, well, I hate saying this really, but they pretty much just ended our season. So I'm really not happy with that, but it is what it is, unfortunately. But they're paying $3.30 to win this one. Look, I still don't think the Bulldogs are a good team, really. And when they played the Storm last week, no one had pretty much had their full team out. No, it's much experience in that team. And the Dogs couldn't put us away with about 4 minutes to go. So you would have thought that Bulldogs should have won more than that, really. But yeah, they couldn't put us away. And Melbourne, we made them really hard to win. We made the Bulldogs worked really hard to win that game. So I still don't think the Dogs are a threat at all. So I'm going to go Roosters 13+ here. I think they're going to show the Bulldogs why the Roosters are a bit of a smoky this year. So I'm going to go Roosters 13+ here. I'm going to go Roosters by 20 points. I'm going to go 32 points to 12. First try score. Give me James Tedesco as that first try scorer. Anytime try scorers, give me Marky Mark, and for the Bulldogs, give me Jacob Carraz. But yeah, Roosters to win well on that one. Now we move on to Super Saturday. I just love Super Saturday. And this game's over in Perth, actually. And it's my boys, the Melbourne Storm, up against the Manly Sea Eagles. The Storm are paying $2.13. Manly are $1.70 favourites. Yeah, look, our season's pretty much over now, but obviously Manly are still a chance to make the finals. But obviously, I think a few things have to go their way as well. But I tell you what, if there was one team I'd love to see in Manly's season, it's definitely us, because obviously they are arch rivals, and I don't like Manly whatsoever. And I loved, as a proud Melbourne Storm fan, I would love to end their season right this weekend. But hopefully that is the case. But um, we do get it, but we do get back a few players this weekend. Obviously, I think the only one we have back is Munster, so he's back. I didn't expect him to come back this early. I thought he'd be back a bit later, but wow, taking the risk and bringing him back earlier. So pretty big move there for the Melbourne Storm. And fortunately, Jerome Holmes is still not back, so I think he was maybe back this weekend, but maybe he'll be back. Maybe he'll be back the week after the bye. So obviously, Watson, he has another go of halfback. So fair enough for him. Look, even though Manly have a bit more to play for than us, I'm still going to back my boys no matter what. So I'm going to go the Storm. I'm going to go my boys to win in a very close game. I'm going to go Melbourne by 4. I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm going to go 22-18 in favour of the Storm. First try scorer, give me Jack Howarth as first try scorer. Anytime try scorers, give me Moses Leo, and for the Seagulls, give me Jason Saab as well on the wing. But yeah, I'm going to go Storm by 4. Should be a good game, that one. Next game on Super Saturday, I'm going to go. It's the Dolphins up against the Broncos, a Queensland derby. But the Broncos are playing terrible this year, so I might keep this one a bit short and sweet. Dolphins will win on this one. Dolphins by 18. I'm going to go 28-10. First try scorer, give me the Hammer. Anytime try scorers, Jermaine Asako. I think he will score 2 tries. For Brisbane, just give me Reece Walsh as well. But yeah, I think Dolphins will win well in that one. Dolphins paying $1.40. Broncos paying $2.90. Surprised the Broncos are not paying more than that. But yeah, I think Dolphins will win well in that one. Last game on Super Saturday, it's the Rabbitohs up against the Eels. South $1.30, Parma $3.10. Yeah, I think South have got more to play for than Parramatta, so I'm gonna keep this one a bit short and sweet. I think South will win. Maybe not a big 13 plus, but I'm gonna go South by 16. I'm gonna go with a scoreline of South 30 points to 14. First try score, give me I'm gonna go Matt Duffy as first try scorer. Anytime try scorers, give me AJ, and for the Eels, give me Josh Khan as well. But yeah, I think South will win one that one. I think they got a bit more to play for than Parramatta. Now we move on to Sunday. Down there in the nation's capital, down there in Canberra. Raiders versus Knights. Raiders $1.84, Knights $2. This is a bit of a big game, really, because I think if there's any chance of Canberra making the finals, this might be their last chance, obviously. Because last week they were absolutely demolished by Penrith, but this is probably their last chance now, really. If Canberra don't win this game, I think they're done. Yeah, this is a really big game. But I don't know, man. I think the Knights are going to end Canberra's season here. I'm gonna go Raiders. I'm gonna go Knights by 10. I'm gonna go with a scoreline of 28-18 in favour of Knights. First try scorer, give me Dominic Young. Anytime try scorers, Dan Gagai. And for Canberra, give me Teo Weeks as an anytime try scorer. But yeah, Knights to win by 10 in that one. And the final game to finish it off, it's the Dragons up against the Sharks. Might not be the best game to finish, but yeah. Dragons almost paying $5 to win. Sharks $1.19. Sharks are just flying at the moment. Look, I can't see the Dragons making this a close game. I know there's a bit of a rivalry between these two, but the Sharks are just on a different level at the moment. So Sharks to win well. I'm going to go Sharks by 28 points. I think they'll be way too good here for the Dragons. I'm going to go Sharks. You know what? This may be a bit of a bold call, but I'm going to go Sharks 30 points to 2. I think they'd be way too good here for the Dragons. First try scorer, give me Sione Okatoa. Anytime try scorers, give me Braden Tringle. And for the Dragons, Tyrone Sloan as well. But Sharks to win well in that one. Now, guys, in case you missed it, I'll just give my tip one more time. So, Titans, Cowboys, I'm going Cowboys 13 plus. Warriors, Panthers, Warriors 1-12. Warriors are my specials of the round. Roosters, Bulldogs, we're going Roosters 13 plus. Storm, Manly, Storm 1-12. Dolphins, Broncos, Dolphins 13 plus. Rabbitohs, Eels, Rabbitohs 13 plus. Raiders, Knights 1-12, and Dragons, Sharks 13 plus. So yeah, so guys, those are my tips for round 23 of 2026. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That'd be great. Like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to go follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well. I'll appreciate that as always. And make sure to comment down below who you're tipping for round 23. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, thank you to the live chat as always for taking your time. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until now on, it's goodbye for now, lads. And yeah, go the Storm.